Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. No case no big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale when there's danger. Oh no, it never fails once they're involved. Somehow whatever's wrong gets solved. Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale when there's danger. Oh no, it never fails. They'll take the clues and find the wheres and whys and who's. Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale when there's danger. Chip and Dale. Oh god, that was terrible. Why did I do that? Well, anyway, this is Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers on every NES game. I'm Slider, and they have a new assignment. Mandy has lost her kitten. Okay. Look, it's an NES platformer. We don't need this much text or any. Okay, here we go. So Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, sort of platformer, as you might imagine on the NES. Couple cool things is that you can grab objects to throw them, or you can hide in boxes. Obviously, we're gonna use item boxes to throw at these robotic guard dogs, which I think were in the show. Sounds familiar? I don't know. I did watch a little bit of the show a while ago, but otherwise, I haven't seen. Outside of like those episodes I saw, I haven't seen that show since I was like pretty young. But, speaking of which, this was actually one of the games I did have back in the day. It was one of the few I actually beat. Probably because it's pretty easy. Although the fact that I'm already at one life, or one hit point, doesn't showcase that well. Now, some of these boxes have these, flower items. In hindsight, I have no idea what they're for. They seem to kind of just exist. That box gives us, I guess, invincibility, and also, our favorite, fly companion here can destroy the enemies for us. But yeah, for the most part, it's kind of what you expect from the platform from the time. But it is a pretty good one. Actually, compared to a lot of games, it's a really good one. There are plenty of bad licensed games on the NES after all. But this one actually plays really well. It's really quick to move around. Like, it feels just really smooth to play. His little eyes when he hides in a box. Yeah. Yeah, so if you hide in a box and an enemy runs into it, it'll still get killed. It's pretty clever, like, it gives you more options of how to kill enemies. And it rewards patience. That was dumb. I died in the first level of the kids game. Hooray! Yeah. Like all the Disney games around this time, it's made by Capcom too, so the music's really good. Like, they had a really good track record at this time, unlike a lot of licensed games. Which is probably why Capcom got the Disney license for so many years. Kinda wonder what made them stop doing that, though. Like, maybe they just stopped being profitable after a while, I don't know. But there's so many Disney properties nowadays, you'd think they'd give some of that to Capcom. I think both parties would appreciate that about now. Considering how well, Disney's current, partnership with one of their licenses is going. In terms of PR, at least. This box. Oh, Modern Jack just... he likes cheese, so he just runs into the wall. Because he's obsessed with cheese, I guess. So it takes me a while to remember how to fight this boss. Because you're supposed to hit the little light bulb thing at the top. But I can't reach it. And so I die like an idiot. Weirdly, this feels like an easy version of like a Dr. Wily boss. And yeah, you have to throw it up. I forgot that you could actually throw items up like that. Once you figure that out, it's fairly simple. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of like Dr. Wily boss from Mega Man. Bonus game to get items, and we ran out of time. Oh no, it's Fat Cat! Why does she need to invent things for you, if you already have robotic guard dogs? Anyway, at this point, we can choose which level we go to. Do you want to go to level A or B? And I guess we'll go to level A. Apparently on a very tall tree. Or maybe an average-sized tree, because, you know, we're just a little chipmunk. Those little acorns reheal health, I believe. Like, I love the good NES games. It's a pretty simple game to get into. Like, there's really not much more to it other than what I've shown. Ah! Flying squirrel with some sort of karate gear? Okay. Ah! There were two enemies. I couldn't hide from both of them. Items hidden in this foliage? I got an acorn to reheal our health. Now the next boss is an owl. Again, it's a pretty easy game, so like, it's not too difficult to avoid his feathers. He'll even come down to your level so you can throw it even easier. There we go. Not surprised I beat this game. Sound effects for the text. Oh god. Stop. And you'll need to shut off some water pipes to get through Zone B. So yeah, this gives you a clue about a level. They do a good job of taking advantage of, like, your little animal, so everything's giant. It's just stools, but it's a giant stool because you're a little chipmunk. Which is exactly what the show was like. I can think about a lot of Disney stuff in general, but especially around this time, like the late 80s, early 90s, loved the sort of like tiny animals in a large world sort of thing. Or just animal-based stuff in general. Like a lot of the Disney afternoon cartoons, and you have like Oliver and Company, and you have like Great Mouse Detective, that Rescuer sequel. There's a lot. Anyway, it's a pretty cool little thing. You have to jump on these water faucets and you shut them off. It's pretty clever. Like, it's kind of an obscure thing, but even if you didn't get that hint, if you just jumped around enough, you'd probably just, figure it out. It's kind of clever. But yeah, that's what that game was all right. As showed in the little demo thing at the beginning, there is co-op, and I completely forgot that it's actually like... I don't think there were a lot of NES games, which, I could be wrong, but I don't think there were a lot of NES games where both players were on screen at the same time. Like, I remember in like the old Mario games, even if you tried to do multiplayer, like, it was just you and a friend taking turns on levels. Like, you couldn't both play the level at the same time. It's a very solid game. Pretty well remembered. They actually recently re-released all the, I think only NES era, but there might be some others, licensed games based off the old late 80s, early 90s Disney cartoon shows, called the Disney Afternoon Collection. So it's cool they've done that, because, like, I don't think they were ever properly re-released before this. So yeah, you can technically buy those games, and I think they're on like PS4 and Xbox One, probably PC as well. So that's cool. But otherwise, yeah, that's all I have to, that's more than all I have to say about the game, really. It's fun.